fellow YouTubers, viewers, and friends out there. It's Mr. Leonidas. I hope you're doing good. And I'm excited to be bringing a video review to YouTube of the Surefire Tactical Minimus Variable Output LED Headlamp. And I want to first and foremost say that I've used several really good brands of headlamps in the past few years, including Petzl and Princeton Tech. But I have to say, after using this for over half a year, this has definitely become my most favorite, especially for a tactical headlamp. It's actually hard to find a good, truly tactical headlamp, and I'm going to explain later on what I mean by that. I want to go ahead and start the review with some specifications, and I'm going to show that some of the unique features of the headlamp, and I'm going to finish up with some personal closing thoughts and my feelings about the headlamp in general. Okay, so first and foremost, you want to go ahead and notice that there's a really neat cylindrical object here on the front of the headlamp, and that houses all your electronics and the LED light. It has a interesting looking LED there. It's sort of like a little orb, but it's very well concealed in the unit there, and you can twist the headlamp up and down 90 degrees, and then when you turn it on, and I'll show it towards the camera, it starts at 1 lumen and it goes all the way up to 100, and then you can twist it down and up as you please. It's very good solid motion, but it isn't too loose or anything, so it's nothing to be concerned about. It's a very, very rugged design on that. And the housing for the electronics and the LED light itself is based on a hard anodized aluminum, and then it has a high impact plastic which connects it to the headband here. I'm going to go ahead and show you the battery in here. It's a CR123A, and you just on the left side of the unit, you unscrew the tail cap. I've got a Nitecore 123A in there. It is sealed with multiple gaskets on there, and this cap is attached with a rubberized little lanyard on it, so you're not going to lose that if you have to replace a battery when you are out in the field. So that's definitely something that's very important to this headlamp. So it's a very neat little unit with the adjustable light up and down, and then like I said, it starts at 1 LED of lumens and then goes up to 100. At the 1 lumen of light, it has 50 hours of run time. Now if you do burn this light pretty hot all the way up to its 100 lumens, you are gonna cut down on the battery life substantially, but you can just run it at the 50 lumens and compromise, and then that's gonna turn out pretty good for you. And I want to go ahead and mention that it's also pretty hard to find headlamps that are this bright, that go up to 100 lumens and that are adjustable. So those are two really, really neat, unique features that you got on this headlamp. And I'm going to go ahead and show it also comes with an SOS feature on the Minimus version, and you can just you turn on the light one time, and then rapidly twice, and that goes to your SOS beacon feature, which is really, really unique. So very, very cool. You never know, may actually come in handy. So that's basically the idea behind this really neat light unit on the headlamp. And then you do have your stretchy nylon based band on there, which are really awesome. Surefire symbols on there, also on the other end cap of the light. And you have this really neat little section on the back of it. It's called breathoprene, and I have to say that it actually really puts you a good level of comfort on when you wear it. This goes against your forehead. It's very soft, very breathable, sort of neoprene based, and definitely like it. Very comfortable. And I've wore this out camping and other outdoor activities, and even caving. And I gotta say that comfort wise, which is something you want to look out for headlamps because on the cheap ones the bands are not very well made. This one extremely well made, very, very comfortable. And overall just an awesome package. So that is all, most of the specifications for the Surefire Minimus. So just the basic design, you can just rotate it up and down, and you have your you can variable output on your light. And so that really does it for me. And as for being a tactical flashlight, number one is it is an extremely rugged headlamp. Being the hard anodized aluminum it's a durable a metal, but it is not like steel, so it's not very heavy. So this is a very, very light headlamp, despite it may seem a little larger, but it is not very obtrusive. So it's lighter, it's rugged, and the design is very more streamlined, so it doesn't really catch up on things. If you were to brush up to some leaves or something, there's no sharp edges. Everything's all rounded down, And then the little tail cap that you take out the battery is very grippy, very easy to use with or without gloved hands. So that's definitely, you got your tactical features. I did say before was, if you do run it at the full output, you are going to kill that battery life, but I can't give you an exact estimate on the hour, because you can run it from anywhere from 1 lumen to 100. It's just really going to depend. All I have to say is keep a spare CR123A battery with you, just in case, because this is just a really easy one to change out when you're in the field. So that's just something to consider with a headlamp like this. And it's one of the only ones I know that uses that tactical battery there, that higher output CR123A. But it's just something to consider. I definitely keep a spare battery when you carry this light, but I really got to give this thing 5 out of 5 stars. There's also a version in, it's sort of like a multicam band on it, and it's tan, but I just went with the black one just simply because it was a little cheaper at the time, and I didn't really care, it being a headlamp, and I was mainly going to wear it at night. Not a big deal on that, but absolutely love it. Just a wicked tactical headlamp. You just don't see those very often, and this one really does it for me. Really happy with it, even despite the price. It seems like it was really worth it. So thank you so much for watching. This is Mr. Leonidas signing out, and have a good one.